Hey, today I'm going to be canning the ball recipe for red hot cinnamon apples. Yeah, I have some of them peeled already, and I put lemon juice in the water to prevent browning. So after I get them all peeled, I will bring you back. Okay, I've got all the apples. You can see some of them still trying to turn brown, but anyway, they're in lemon juice and water. And I've got them all peeled, and you cut them up into eighths. You want to make 8 wedges out of every apple. And there's all my apple peels, and my hands are tired. I should have used my apple peeler, but I thought, well, I got to cut them up anyway, so I'll just let it go like this. So here's the recipe I'm using. As you can see by the spots on these pages, I use my books a lot. Okay, it calls for 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, which I have measured here, 1/2 cup of cinnamon red hot candies, right here, 2 cinnamon sticks and 2 teaspoons of whole cloves. Well, I didn't put the whole cloves in because I don't like cloves. And 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. There's no cloves in here. And yes, I'm eating some of the red hots because I like them. Also, here we go. I've already got the water in here. Fingers in the other cup. I've got to still drain my apples. And I've turned the fire on underneath my canner to get my jars preheated. So let me bring you back after I get the apples drained and everything going on in this pot. Got all the liquids and the spices except for the cloves in the pan. It says to bring it to a boil over medium-high heat, stirring frequently. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. And this stuff, the candies and everything should dissolve. Okay. I brought it all to a boil, a slow boil. Now I've added my apples. I'm going to let them heat through. It says to boil them about 6 minutes till they're heated through. So I'll bring you back when I'm ready to get them out. Okay, it's time now. Yeah, that's the slotted spoon. To lift the apples out of the pot. They're heated through. Put them into the jars. So I'll bring you along for one. Oh, I forgot I need to get the cinnamon sticks out. Hold on. Okay, I found one. I didn't find the other one. I'm going to need this too for the syrup. Sorry about the steam. Okay, you just take a slotted spoon, pack the hot apples into hot jars within a generous 1/2 inch. And when they say generous, I'm going to go down to 3/4 of an inch. Then you ladle the hot syrup in the jar, leaving a 1/2 inch headspace for the syrup. Apples tend to float and swell, so I have an idea that is why they say generous 1/2 inch. Okay, that's pretty good right there. So let me get my syrup in there. This smells amazing, y'all. The cinnamon is just going all through the house. It almost smells like the holidays. You see, this isn't as red as you might expect, because I did not use red food coloring. Red food coloring is expensive, and it calls for 2 tablespoons of it, and that seems like a lot to me. Get the air bubbles worked out. And add some more syrup to bring it up to the 1/2 inch headspace. Let's see how that is. Little bit more. Okay. I've got a wet paper towel. You can see the apples are already floating in there. The apples have a lot of air in them. And even though this is hot packed, they're going to tend to float just a little bit anyway. Alright, wipe this off. Okay. Put on a clean lid and a ring. Get it down to fingertip tight. There, that's it. Put it over in my steam bath canner, and I'll start getting the rest of them out and loading the jar. Okay, I've got 3 pints, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 half pints, and 1 little 1/4 pint in there, and that's what this batch made. Excuse the mess on the stove, because I'm canning, so, you know. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on this steam bath canner. Hard to do all this one-handed, you know. Okay. Let me get this turned around where I can see the vent. There. There's the vent. I'm waiting for steam to come out of that. And for this to get over there into the dark green area. And I'll bring you back as soon as it does. Okay, we're getting into the dark green area, so I can start my timer. And these go for 15 minutes. Done. Processing is over. I'll let the lid stay on it about 5 minutes before I removed it. And now I'm just waiting for them to cool down. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oh, you hear that pop?